I love lying to people.
Let's see if this thing works. Hopefully all right, I think we're live. Locky
Alright,
Balboa
bro.
says
Hey, bro, I
yes.
better get the otters pick, bro, right away, bro. I know. I already know the pick, bro.
Bro, Weapon, stop bumping into me. You keep moving.
You're not getting
bro.
the pick from me.
All right, hold up. Let me
Where's
pull up the stream. YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Wait, who's announcing? You're announcing it, right?
Bro, is this guy a watermelon or a strawberry?
No, I'm not bringing Weirs up to announce it, bro.
Oh, what the?
If I brought Weirs up, I'd have to bring.
Bro,
like,
what?
every single
Okay, can
person.
someone change the live stream? It says MBL Season 11 All-Star Game on the live stream.
You know,
Someone please
the
change
things are not right. The flipping, the games are weird. Okay.
Someone
I
please
don't think
change.
I have permission.
I think the All-Star game was like season 11 expedition game, Manny's team versus Weapons team or something like that, bro. Basically Ben's team, I mean. Look, rated juniors here, bro. Finally, bro. It took them long enough.
Is Weapon in this
That's really
VC?
happening.
Nah,
No,
he's
but I
just
can
up here,
invite him.
though.
Oh, he's just up here. Okay.
Here, weapon's gonna replace me.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Oh.
What?
Where's Web?
Yeah, this man's ditching us, bro. Bro, I can't believe this.
Okay.
Bro, Weapon,
even
Weapon
on
has
stage?
ran into me
Web,
like
raise your
5
hand.
times, and he bumps me from my spot every time.
Weapon, please don't run into Book Gant as he's the cameraman. I would very much appreciate that.
I would
What do you
very
want
much.
to
Please
do?
and thank you.
Web is not here.
His
He's
Weapon
just
just
jumping
dead.
around. Did you really just do that, Weapon? Weapon, really? Really, bro? Really, Weapon?
All right, let's make sure people
really
do not
felt
come
the
up to
need
the
to do
stream
that.
booth, because I would not
Guys,
like
we'll
to
make a
have-
vote. Do you
That's
guys
just
want
not-
weapon?
that's
or,
not
weapon
cool.
or Weirs? Weapon or Weirs? You guys pick.
Weapon.
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 Okay.
100%. It's not even a
Weapon.
question.
Okay.
Damn, maybe him
I
and
know
Weirs,
Weirs is my
bro.
teammate, bro.
I
know
love
Weirs
you,
is my
Weirs,
teammate.
but I'm picking Weapon every time. I'm sorry.
It's not up to me, Weirs.
Weirs, I know you're my teammate, but yeah.
I know you're my teammate, but still Weapon.
Still.
Oh,
use
there
it.
he is.
Where is the man himself?
Yes, up in the stage.
Oh my God, you're so loud too.
What's up,
He's
guys?
not
Give me
loud.
my
No!
seat back.
Bro.
I had him at
Get
one. I had him
out!
at 150.
Wait, what were you guys talking about earlier?
You.
Yeah, no, I wasn't in the VC.
I was just saying you kept running
You're-
into me, and I kept
You're
getting
gonna
bumped out of the
replace
way.
me.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so be ready to talk.
Someone's got to read out chat messages to me because
Okay.
I don't have that stuff pulled up.
Okay. I got you on chat messages. W Binbit moment.
Why
Hi,
are-
Chew.
Why are
We
there
got
two
lucky.
bookings?
Oh,
Oh
Hi,
yes,
Chew.
thank you, Binbit. You're my king.
This one's the camera.
Yeah, Binbit's the goat for that. Yeah, Book is the camera, so please don't push him.
This is getting streamed, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. It is already live. We are already live.
Oh, wait, on what?
YouTube.
Yato. Mr. Grinch, what up?
Oh,
How
alright,
is
guys,
everyone
what's up?
feeling in
What's
chat?
going
Perpy saying Bob's the #1 pick. What do you guys think about that?
I think he's 100% right, bro. Nothing else to it.
Yeah. Air Bear's confirming it.
Let's go.
Grandmaster Bob.
Let's go with our.
#1 pick.
What are our actual
heard it here
predictions?
from
Actual
the Otters
predictions.
TM.
Actual predictions
no,
for
let's
number
not
one
go
pick.
actual predict. Okay,
Alright,
for
guys,
#1 pick,
I think the Seattle Emerald are losing 50% of their player base this season.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, who do you guys think we're gonna pick?
I think everybody knows who we're
I
gonna
think
pick,
Rory
right?
should be the #1 unanimous overall pick.
I agree.
Is that a hot take?
Yeah, that's a hot take. I think Grandmaster Bob.
And I think that the Dryfo and Locky duo are gonna stay together.
Manny, you are right. I like egos.
Are
Yeah.
Dryfo and Dwifo gonna be on the same team?
That's why I got
Same
Weirs.
team? Yeah. Which team is gonna get Dwifo is the real question.
Bro, I already finished my water and we
Peek the
haven't
snake
started
in the
yet.
chat. What is up?
Guys, I think we have to do something.
Yo, that's
Okay.
me, Jake the Snake. Yeah, my boy.
Wait, are we actually
Oh,
having
hold on.
Weapon replace you, Uber?
Apparently, weapons not allowed up here. Is what I was
Yeah,
told.
that's what Cam said. So I guess Weirs is coming up. Let's go.
I guess Weirs
Weirs.
is here.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's
Nice.
some pretty interesting draft predictions, Perpy.
Yeah.
I have to say. I have
Guys,
to
will
say
the
that's
will
pretty
the
interesting
trio
draft
stay together,
predictions.
bro? Will Dwifo, Dryfo, and Lucky
They're not
Balboa
staying
all
together.
Okay,
I don't
guys.
see it happening.
Make sure you cover your ears.
No,
He's
but
gonna
the
be
team
really
chem
loud
dev
when
is
he
so
comes
good, you
up.
know? They gotta
Weirs
stay
is-
together.
I think
Yeah,
it'd
really
be
loud.
awesome for them to stay together, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Ban
What are
him.
you talking about?
Weird. So, who do you think Who do you think the Otters are gonna draft first overall?
Grandmaster Bob.
I'm thinking Donk.
What about Pipple Bob?
Ooh,
Boy,
that's
Donk
good.
first overall.
Donkey Mario 65.
All right, everyone get in your seats so I
Yeah,
can get off the
Bonk.
starting street. Everyone get in the VC. Get in your
Yeah,
seats.
everyone sit down, bro. The draft's about to start in 2 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
Everyone
I'm
sit
ready.
down. Stop.
Wait, which way do we have to look?
Look up
I'll
at
be looking the
look
right
up at
direction.
Bookant.
Look at.
Wait, but I want to look the other way.
Well, you can turn around every now and then.
Probably you
I'm
can
just gonna,
teleport the
sit
player
in F-
to
I'm just gonna sit in
teleport the
F5.
player to Wiz.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
got
Wiz
parents,
will-
bro. I can't
You
TP.
don't? Oh my land.
Rated, get your butt up
I
here.
know.
Who needs to be TP'd?
They don't give me nothing, bro.
The person who gets drafted gets teleported
If
to
I,
you,
if I had parents,
Oh, okay.
Connolly said
and
he
then
was
they,
gonna
and
do
then
it.
they
I don't
sit in
think
the open seat.
Connolly said he was gonna do it, but Connolly's
The one
not
on the
here.
left?
It's kind of alive.
Yeah, the one that's the only one that's open.
Guys,
Hey,
I
you
think
never know,
Connolly
bro.
fell asleep. Connolly just said he was gonna do it, and then I think he fell asleep or something.
Wiz has perms. Don't worry.
I can do it. I might TP the wrong person every once in a while, but we'll see.
He's about to TP the wrong person.
If you throw balls, you
about
are gonna get
Well,
Oh, we're about
executed.
to, we're about to,
Give me the list beforehand.
bro. Dwifo's about to get TP'd instead of Dryfo, bro.
Are you seeing in the?
All right,
actual
guys,
draft
1 minute,
that's
1
coming?
minute. Everyone sit down and stop throwing balls, bro. I will ban you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we hyped or what though?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys,
How
I know
are
we're
we
all excited
feeling?
for it.
How is everyone feeling? Say it in the
Everyone
chat.
is throwing
Say it
balls
in the
now.
stream chat.
Tell people
How
to stop
are
throwing
we
balls.
feeling, MCBA?
All right, let's go. Draft time, boys.
Oh, Stargaze is nervous.
yeah,
Stargaze is
Here we
nervous.
go.
Yeah.
Ducks on the
Yeah.
rise. That's a crazy claim.
Yo,
Oh,
that duck
boys.
with the suit and sunglasses looking spiffy as hell.
I feel like we had more people show up for the season 10 draft, but there
Oh,
are
we
a
had way
lot of
less
people here today.
We had way less people.
Tropical, are you
we
wearing
had-
that
we
hat
had
the whole
people
time?
More even on both sides.
Hell yeah, I am. What do you mean, bro? This draft is great. All right, who's excited for the draft, boys? Let me see
Who
y'all
is
jump. Bro.
excited?
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah, jump up on the draft floor if you're excited. We'll get a closer look
Let's
at some
go.
of these
Yeah,
guys.
Jump up on the stage if you're excited.
No, do not. How to get half the server
Get it
temp down.
started.
All right, let's get started. Everyone sit down. Everyone sit
All
down.
right, everyone
sit
sit down. Everyone take your seats.
Everyone sit down if you're excited.
down. All right, we ready, boys?
I think we're ready.
The season
you go.
11 entry draft has begun. Otters are now on the clock.
Only took 9 months.
All right, Otter only took 9.
Only
Otters
took
on
9
the
months.
clock. There's a lot of guys I could see going at this spot. I think we all know Rory's one of those options. I can see
Yeah.
a guy like Dryfo being taken here. Of course, you have your guys like Otter Rice on the board. You have your guys like the Goo King and Locky. We're gonna see who they end up taking. And you know, I'm just excited. I've been waiting for months for this draft. I've been, 9 months old pregnancy. But no, I've been waiting months for this draft. I'm excited. How are you guys feeling?
All right, the pick is in. By
Oh,
the
the
way.
pick is in. Hang on. All
We're
right.
gonna cut you
The
off.
pick
bro,
is
'cause
in.
you- All right, the pick is in.
Look up.
With the first overall pick, the auto select Rory Jr.
Rory going
Let's go,
with
baby.
the first pick. I think we
Oh,
kinda
baby, good pick.
saw this
That's a
one
good
coming.
pick.
Congrats,
That's a
man.
good pick. Good take.
Yo, guys,
Good
I
take.
do not have permission to teleport apparently.
It's okay. He's AFK.
Oh wait,
He's AFK.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's here. I
Did
think
someone-
he's AFK.
Yeah,
I
his,
gotta bring
his
him up.
body's just here.
All right, we're gonna
His
skip his
body's
interview
just
too
here.
because he's not here. So
We're skipping his
I'll get an
He's
interview.
interview.
not
I'll get an
here.
interview.
Okay.
I'll get an interview with him later.
yeah,
Okay,
all right.
cool, cool.
All right. The Pistons are now on the clock.
Pistons on the clock. When do we think
Pistons on the
when do we
clock.
think a trade's gonna happen? What's our prediction for when
Guys,
the
I
first
think the
trade?
trades are gonna
I
start
think
happening
a
after
trade's
the
gonna
first
happen
round.
by the third round.
I think the Pistons could
guess.
trade this pick right here.
They
That's a
very
good
much
pick,
could,
too.
but
This is a good pick.
It's a
here.
really good pick.
it is a very good pick. But
This is
I
at
don't see
3
them.
picks in a row, guys.
I don't
Alright,
see
the
them
pick is
trading
in,
one of
the
their
pick is in.
first.
Oh, the pick is in.
All right, I'm
Alright.
putting you guys
They'll
on.
probably trade a second or a third.
With the second overall pick, the Pistons select Dryfo.
Dreyfo going with the
Ooh.
second pick to the Pistons. All right, someone call him up. Someone call up Dreyfo.
Get him up
Um,
here.
Who's got those
Someone get up
permissions?
Dreyfo here.
Who's got permissions to do that?
I feel like we should have been
Please,
given some
someone
of these
bring him
perms.
up.
I feel like we should have been given some perms before this, no?
Yeah,
It's a
for
little,
real.
it's a little cooked.
Yo, Mayo, if you can hear me TP Dreyfo up.
Yeah, wait. Where's Mayo?
Yeah, please, someone
Oh,
TP
hello
Dreyfo.
there.
Hello. How are we feeling, Dreyfo? How are we feeling?
Good. Sethan told me to say, "Hey, all Dryfo here." So there you go,
Hey,
Sethan.
y'all, Dreyfo here. How do you feel going the second pick in the 25 draft, man? How you feeling?
You know,
feeling
I'm
pissed
feeling
today?
pretty good. I have an interesting feeling. I know what the next pick's gonna be, but I'm gonna shut my mouth. But I'm very happy to be going to NBL.
Yeah, I bet you're excited to be a Piston today. How do you feel coming into this draft? Did you think you were going here? Did you think you were going with that first pick?
I thought the Otters would snag me, but you know, I'm happy for Rory. But I just have to say, I have a lot of people to thank, but specifically, I'm gonna thank you, Amen, for not making me an orange. I appreciate it.
No problem. I got you.
Snagging me and Lachlan. I like to thank the two of my trio, Lachlan and Dwyfo. I love you guys. I could not be here today without you. My whole Emeralds team. Yeah, they're waving over there. I love you guys. I have Sendir, who I don't think is here. Sendir is the GOAT. I love him. RJ, Belly. I think Belly's here. I don't know where RJ is.
RJ's down there.
No, RJ's right above us.
Oh,
Alright.
he's now above us.
Alright, we're gonna
he
cut
moved
this
up
interview
above us.
short.
I-
He's in a
He was
suite.
down there
Alright.
before.
We got the next pick in, boys. All right.
Oh, the next pick is
okay,
in.
So we're
Oh
not gonna
shoot.
finish the interview.
Let's-
Okay.
the next pick
Okay.
is in.
We cannot drag these interviews
Alright.
for too long.
Yeah, these
yeah,
interviews
yeah.
are going on too long.
Cool. All right, let's go.
With the third overall pick, the Pistons pick Lucky Balboa.
What?
Yeah, I think anyone could have
Wait,
expected
what?
this.
What?
So,
No!
Wait,
Lucky
whoa.
and
Whoa,
Draco
Wait a
get
minute.
to-
That's a huge take.
That's a crazy take. That was expected,
and, the
but
Pistons are on the
Surprise.
clock still.
How did he slip the third? It's a
Lucky
steal for the
and
Pistons.
Dryfo get to stay on their team and keep up the bundle of them. And Lucky, how are we feeling going third overall and being able to stay with Dryfo? Can someone call him up?
Yeah.
Ask him the question. Can't
call him up,
respond.
coach.
Yeah.
Yo,
Can
come up,
someone?
Let's go. I called him up, but he's not. There we
Okay.
go.
Hey y'all,
Gotcha.
Lachlan here. Oh, how's it
How
going,
are we
everybody?
feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm
Happy
very
to have
excited.
Dryfo back as your teammate.
Oh, I was actually surprised. I thought we were gonna get split up, but thankfully, rated the GOAT drafted both of us, so I'm very thankful to him. I'm so excited to start my NBL career.
Well, I have one moment I want to take us back to. I want to take us back to your first game where we were playing against the Samurai. We were down 2-1, and or we were tied 1-1, and we lost the game because of that error that you threw out of play. What do you think has
Yeah.
changed from then to now?
I'm pretty sure if I check my time, I have about 24 days of playing time compared
God
to then and
damn.
now. So a lot of ranked games. I think I've played about 150. Call me a ranked merchant. It's true. But yeah, just kept practicing, just kept having fun. I'd like to thank my Emeralds for all of the times that we got to spend together, for the World Series that we got to win. I'd like to thank the whole community for supporting the edits I make. I appreciate all of you. They don't happen without you. So I wanted to say thank you. I thank Dwifo because there's a lot of times where he didn't want to play MBL. I was like, hey, we should get some BP against his will. So I thank him a lot. And yeah, I thank everybody here.
We're gonna hurry this up. All right, we got the next pick in.
All right, let's see
Awesome.
the next pick.
All right. With the fourth overall pick, the Pistons select Nutty McNutt.
Nutty.
There
going
he
with
goes.
The fourth pick in the draft.
That's a great pick right there.
And
That is a
the
great
Knights
pick.
are now on the clock.
Someone call up Nutty. Nutty, how are we feeling?
Bro, I can't even find him.
Oh my lord. Oh my.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
There
hear you.
he
How are you
is.
feeling, Nutty?
I'm feeling good. Excited to get to work with the Pistons. Hopefully, bring a bit more winning to that team. Really just glad that I was able to make it to the NBL this year. So,
Well, now you have a core of you, Lockie, and Dryfo going to the Pistons. How do you think this core three are going to be able to change the Pistons from a 1-9 team to possibly a playoff team?
I mean, all three players have had a lot of success in the MCBA against good teams. I mean, you look at the playoff that Lucky Balboa just had, that's against the best teams in the league, against guys who are going to be in this league. So we're hoping that a lot of that's going to translate. Obviously, a young team, we can grow together, work together, and, hopefully make some stuff happen. With the way the division is, we actually have a solid chance to still make the playoffs this year, so try to get some valuable experience there. Maybe make a push late if we can.
Yeah. Well,
All right,
I'm
we got the
assuming
next pick in,
pick's in.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I think
right.
I think
Sorry
I know
to
who
cut you
this
off,
is.
Nutty. Thank you.
With the fifth overall pick, the Knights select Dagu King.
The
Expected.
Goo King goes with the 5th pick in the draft.
Thunderbirds are now on the clock.
My fellow bandit's brother.
Call him up. Call him up.
All right, let's go. Goon
Man,
King.
this man is a vibe.
Come on, someone call him up already. Come on.
You're
killing
desperate,
these
bro.
smalls.
Bro, is he in here?
Where's the Goo King?
I don't think he's in
Where
here.
is the gooey?
Is he in here?
Oh my
I don't
lord,
think I
he's
see
not
him.
Is he in Bandits
not
VC?
here.
He's not in here,
Oh
bro.
my
He's not even
lord.
in here.
He's not home. Oh, he's not home.
Oh,
Okay.
he's not home.
He's
How
apparently not
could you
home.
miss
Alright,
your
no worries.
birthday? What are you doing that's more important, bro? Come on.
Yeah, for real. This is the most important thing in the world. What do you mean?
All right,
Alright.
the Thunderbirds are on the clock. They got like 30 seconds.
But no, the Goo King. Okay, first 5 picks. Definitely not how I expected it to go. To be honest, I thought Dryfo was gonna go first overall, and then we were gonna see the Pistons take 12 with one of their 3 picks. But they ended up going with Nutty, which I saw happening, but I didn't see that Dryfo would be dropping to them. I'm happy to see Lockie and Dryfo stay together as an Emeralds TM. They always work great together, and they're like a tag team duo. So happy that they get to play together still. And then Nutty
All right, we got the next
should
pick
be
in.
okay.
We're gonna end your yapping real quick.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
All right. With the sixth overall pick, the Thunderbirds select 1287.
What?
1287
No, that was
going
expected.
with the 6th pick.
Very, very expected.
And the
Let's
Thunderbirds
fucking
are still-
go!
12. I overheard a couple hours before this draft happened that you were ready to go to the Thunderbirds. You didn't really want to go to the Pistons. Can I get a little more insight on that?
Oh my god, bro.
I'm not a Piston.
He's just happy he's not on a shitter team.
Dude, I love you, Rated. Oh my god. I'd like to thank No Scope Mason 3, Tropical, and Max, and the whole Oranges, because they're all awesome. We're gonna win the Super Bowl next year.
Hold on.
Super
Wait,
Bowl.
chat. Wrong sport.
And of course, back-to-back World Series champion Thunderbirds with season MVP 1287 on it. Let's get this bread.
Alright,
That's a really bold claim.
we got the next
If there
pick
was
in
any
now.
team you could have picked an MBL to go to, would it have been the Thunderbirds?
No.
Bro, fuck yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck yeah. Hey, I respect it. How are you feeling right now? Are you feeling rejuvenated?
We're cutting this
Happy
short.
that
We
you
got
were
the
able
next
to
pick.
skip the Pistons?
We gotta hurry
Okay,
this
sorry.
up. Alright, we got the next pick. Cool.
Say it.
Alright, we're gonna go to the next pick. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah.
we don't need to hit 12 talk more about how the Thunderbirds are gonna win. Alright. With the 7th overall pick, the Thunderbirds select Otter Ice.
Otter Rice going with the 7th pick.
Another man that's a straight
Statistically,
vibe.
should have been the 2nd pick in the draft. Ended up dropping all the way to 7. How are you feeling, Otter Rice?
He's not gonna join?
Is he not going to join,
And,
Otter Rice?
the Pistons are back on the
Come up.
clock.
There we
Sorry.
go.
I'm here.
There you
I'm
go.
not really stopped. All right. Yeah. Yippee.
How? So not too excited to be a Thunderbird, are you?
No, I'm ecstatic to be a Thunderbird.
You're ecstatic to be a Thunderbird. Well, what do you think made you fall to the 7th pick? Statistically, you were up there as a consensus top 3 pick, but you ended up falling to pick 7. What do you think could have caused that?
Oh, just like a lack of innings pitching and hitting. I wasn't at a lot of games because of stuff. I only had like 8 innings pitched because of some external stuff. But like, I don't know.
How do you plan to change your activity going into MBL joining the Thunderbirds?
I don't know. I was active. I just was suspended for like 3 games, and then I had a lot of like internet issues.
You know what?
But,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey, well.
Oh yeah, and
congrats.
thank you, Ducks. Thank you, Day Invisible. My goat right there.
Be invisible, you go. Hey, I respect it. Well, congrats to becoming a T-Bird, man. Proud of you.
Yay.
All right.
All
That was
right.
a nice little
What's the
interview.
next pick, Ed?
I'm waiting for it.
Oh wow.
Alright,
the next pick is
in.
still not it. Okay, there we go.
With the 8th overall pick, the Pistons select Faded Fabula.
Faded Fabula going in the 1st round.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was not expected.
Definitely a little bit
And-
surprising. Fabula being one of the best relievers in the league. I think he's only given up 1 run overall, and then definitely one of the more consistent hitters in MCBA. Interesting pick for sure. I think it's locked statistically, but definitely did not expect it.
Yeah, no, that was.
The Panthers are on the clock, by the way. Any Panthers in
You
here?
know, all these drafts the past 2-3 seasons, the statistically like top 2 or 3 best players have dropped to
Tend to
like
drop.
late. They drop late 1st round, early 2nd round. And
yeah, no, for sure.
It's interesting because I remember back in our draft, players with 200 batting averages were getting picked 1st pick, and then people with 400 were getting picked, late 2nd round. So it was interesting.
Yeah, I think
but...
it just came down to a lack of knowledge of MCBA when we were just drafted. I have to say, there's a lot more people involved with the MCBA community. Fabula, I'm not saying doesn't have a bunch of potential. He could be very much great in MBL. I just wonder how those weak singles are going to become consistent at the MBL level.
Yeah.
That's my one pointer with Fabula. Of course, 1st round pick, great for him, proud of him. But, there's a lot I think needs to be seen from Fabula. So,
See what the Panthers do here. This could be interesting.
Oh yeah, I think
Alright.
we could see some really interesting picks from the Panthers here.
We
Let's
got the
hear it.
next pick in. Alright, with the first of the comp picks, the Panthers select Until France.
Until France, going with a competitive pick. Wow. Wow. France, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. You know, I'm happy to be reunited with Little. I'm glad that I got taken this early in the draft. I wasn't expecting to go this high, but, you know, I'm very happy about it.
Going into the draft, where did you think you were going to drop?
I honestly had heard like 2nd to 4th, so I didn't expect to go right here, but I'm glad I got to go in this position, and I hope that, you know, my brother Pibble Bob gets taken next, and we can reunite with Little and be the Hitmen team, kind of.
If Pipple Bob gets picked with the next pick, I will personally do a backflip.
Promise? Is this a fact?
I
Is this a confirmed fact?
I promise I will do a standing backflip. I've never done it in my life. I would do a standing backflip on the ground if the
You're an
Panthers...
idiot. It's going to happen.
It's not
No,
going to
I
be
think
Pipple
it's just
Bob.
going to happen because it's Gertie making the picks.
No, definitely not.
It's going to happen now.
If Pipple
Is the
Bob...
pick in?
Oh,
Did you look at that? The next pick's actually Pipple Bob.
It can't be.
Yo, this
I
guy's
can
lying.
see it. I could have seen it being Pipple Bob.
It's not.
I thought they were going to take Pipple Bob before they would France.
Alright, the pick is in. The pick is in.
Oh shoot!
All right, let's hear it.
Don't make me do the backflip.
Alright. The second of the comp picks, the Panthers select Dogs.
Who?
Dogs.
Oh, dogs.
Dogs going. Okay.
Dogs has been a demon this season.
No, Dogs has been a dog. To
Yeah,
put
he's
it
been
lightly,
playing really
and
well.
use a play of words. Definitely a good pick right here. One of the best offensive guys in MCBA. So seeing him go
And,
first round,
Otters are now in the
definitely
comp.
not a shock. Just, you know, maybe didn't expect him to go here just off of draft boards we have seen. Dogs, how are you feeling? Did someone call him up?
I called him out. He just didn't join.
Okay, cool.
Fair enough.
Got you.
That should be it for interviews though, right? Now that we're out of the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we just
You
gotta
guys
pick,
wanna-
pick
You guys
players.
want to call up the first rounders to take a picture?
Oh yeah, all the
Yeah, we
first
can call
rounders
up all
come
the
up
first
to the
rounders.
booth
You want
and
to do
we'll
that?
get
You
a
want to do
flip.
that? You want to do that later on?
Go to the stage, bro. Go to the stage. Go to the...
Oh yeah, let me get. Shoot, wait, I have to switch to the other camera real quick. All right, everyone go to the stage.
All the first rounders come to the stage real quick.
All the
There are a
first
lot
rounders.
of first rounders who aren't here.
We can Photoshop in the others later if we want.
You're right. You're right. Good call.
We
Yeah.
got Dryfo, Locky, 12. I know 12's here. Otherwise is here. Rory's AFK here, so we could.
Rory's here. You can just TP him up.
Dogs. Until no, is he here?
All right, maybe we could do this later.
Honestly, we'll do this later. All right, we'll do this later.
Okay.
If
Cool.
you guys.
We'll take the picture
All right.
later. All right. All right.
The first
Oh my
pick.
gosh.
Oh wait,
The
wait,
second
wait,
round
wait,
we
wait,
win.
wait, wait. Okay, we're good.
With the first pick of the second round, the Otters take Ethan, 22.
No way.
Oh nah.
Wow. Never
Nah.
would have seen this coming. Ethan with the second round.
So the
Interesting pick.
the Otters aren't trying to win. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. They're tanking. They're still tanking
Yo,
for
you
another
don't think so?
season.
You don't think so? I'm not gonna lie. I was looking pretty deep at these picks. I was looking at these players, and I actually think he fits pretty well with us.
Really?
I have the way my draft board's set up. It's actually fit around who we have currently. So I think the players we're picking up are actually gonna fill the slots pretty well.
You know, I disagree, but he'll prove us
Because
wrong.
right now, Otters are looking for pitchers and they're looking for infielders.
The Otters are
And
looking
they're
for
looking
everything.
bats.
Be honest. Be honest.
So we have a consistent outfield. We have relievers, but we don't have any starters. Okay, so we're looking for starting pitchers and infielders. Is what we're looking for.
Is Ethan the
And
guy
I
that
think
threw the?
I think Ethan fits that spot pretty well.
Was
He's
he the
thrown,
guy
what,
that threw the
three
perfect
no
game?
hit?
Oh, it's
The
in.
next pick is in. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Let's-
With the second pick of the second round, the Pistons select Titan Storm.
Titan Storm. Yeah, I think everyone kind of expected this
Yeah.
pick.
Thunderbirds
If
are
you
now on the
were
clock.
if you were in listening on, I think anyone could have expected Titan Storm going in the second round. Titan Storm, he's the Daxius of this draft, to say the least. The guy who plays ranked until like 3 a.m. That's who Titan Storm is, and he ended up going to the Pistons. So, hey, I think we all kind of expected this going into the draft. I know I sure did. I thought another guy was gonna end up going to the Pistons. That has not, but hey.
I'm surprised no
You know.
trades yet. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I don't expect a trade till like.
Oh, it's in.
Okay.
Alright, we got the next pick in. With the third pick of the second round, the Thunderbirds select Pipple Bob.
Let's go.
Pipple Bob dropping to the Thunderbirds. Now that is a good pick.
That is definitely a good pick.
That is definitely a good pick. You know, there were definitely some interesting picks in the second round. I think drafting Pipple Bob for the Thunderbirds. That's a great pick by them. Really happy for that organization. Connell doing justice for his Thunderbirds. Connell and Ben, very happy for them.
Got the next pick in already.
Oh wow!
All right.
Alright, with the fourth pick in the second round, the Grizzlies select Band Kid.
Band Kid going to the Grizzlies in the second round. That's a good pick for sure. Definitely one of the better power hitters in the league. Always gets on base, has a bunch of potential. Just gotta see what he really turns into. Happy for the Grizzlies. Kind of had an inkling that he would end up going there if a couple other guys didn't.
Yeah,
drop
that
him,
was expected.
Alright,
Yeah,
now
happy
we got the
Band
next
Kid.
pick in.
Oh, they're flying.
With the fifth pick in the second round, the Grizzlies select Void.
Void going to the Grizzlies.
Nah.
Now, I was looking for a couple other guys going for this pick. Void going to the Grizzlies. Congrats to him. I was expecting him to drop a little more, maybe to a team like the Dolphins, but you know, Grizzlies pick him up before the Dolphins can, and you know, you just got to be happy for the guy. Congrats for the Grizzlies. Void's a great player for sure. East Coast man too. Let's go Mets, man.
That was
The next.
that
the
shocked
next pick
me.
in.
Whoa, we are waiting on the next pick.
Okay.
Currently.
Next pick isn't in. Well, I have to say, we've seen some interesting picks. What do you think is the most interesting pick we have seen so far in this draft?
I'm
Pipple
gonna go
Bob being too low.
Pibble Bob dropping. No,
I'm gonna
that's
go with-
fair.
Well, they've all been pretty set. Maybe Fabula, but Fabula's a great player. Oh, okay.
We got the next pick in. Alright.
Okay.
With the sixth overall pick in the second round, the Dolphins select Stargaze.
Stargaze
Wow.
going to the Dolphins. Congrats. Now, this is who I expected going to the Grizzlies last pick. I expected Stargaze to go and then Void to go to the Dolphins. Just flip-flopped. Happy for Stargaze. One of the better hitters in MCBA for sure. You know, that Ducks team hit very well offensively. Just proud of them for all the success they had. For sure. For sure. Great pick by Weapon. I don't really think you can say anything else on this. It's just a good pick. He's a guy who will definitely produce in MBL.
We got the next pick now. With the seventh pick in the second round, Dolphins select Chew.
Chew going to the Dolphins. Congrats to the Dolphins. You know, was seeing him slide down the list. Was thinking that he might drop to the third round. Almost did. But no, Chew, great pick right here. I think probably one of the best picks you could get right here. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
happy for Chew. Happy for Chew. The Choo Choo train has now joined the Dolphins. Congrats. Congrats. Rip that team's ears.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
poor Dolphins, but on a bright note, the Phillies
wow.
won.
On a bright note, the Phillies won.
All right, we got the Knights on the clock. And we will be waiting for their pick.
The who?
The Knights.
Oh shoot! Really?
Hold up. Yeah, it's the third round now. We have the first pick in the third round. Perfect. Okay.
All right, we got the next pick in.
Yep.
The first pick in the third round, the Knights select Madelo.
There we go. Botolo joining the Knights. Congrats, man. Was looking at Modelo. Very excited to have him join the team for sure. Congrats, Modelo. Happy for you. Surprised he dropped all the way to the third round. There were definitely some picks that I thought he might have gone to, but you know, with players dropping, just fell down, and you know, proud for
And the
Modelo.
Grizzlies are on the clock.
He finally got out of the league. Yeah, Modelo has been in MCBA forever. So
20,000 years at this point.
20,000 years. Wow.
We got the next pick in. The second pick of the third round, the Grizzlies select Forte.
Forte going in the third round. Wow. I was looking at Forte as a last round pick.
That's
Fifth pick,
crazy.
Sixth pick.
Damn, the disrespect.
I'm just being
No,
honest.
that's a
Hey,
crazy pick right there.
Respect to Forte. With the guy who isn't hitting in MCBA, I didn't expect him to go up, to drop, or to be drafted at the third round. This is a very interesting pick. Forte being a PL. Hey, I get he has a .04 ERA. There are still a bunch of guys out there that I could have seen being taken in this position. This is a very interesting pick. You know, respect to Forte. He's great. He can pitch very well, but definitely saw him dropping to like a 5th, 6th round pick. Hey, I love you, Forte. Just didn't expect you to go in here. Very surprised, but hey, congrats to the Grizzlies. You got a great pitcher on your hands. It's the next pick in. I feel like we've been flying.
Yeah, we got the next pick.
Yeah.
With the third pick in the third round, auto select Rude Mac Cope.
Whoa.
Rude going in the third round. Congrats. This is a good pick. Crude can pitch. Crude can hit. Great pick. Happy for him. Happy for
The
him.
Knights are back on the clock.
Fuck.
I have a feeling I know who's going here.
Yeah, I think you definitely know who's going. Yeah. We already got it in.
See,
we already have it in.
Oh shit. Oh, but there's a lot of people still on the board who I'm surprised haven't gone yet. You know, there's people I thought were gonna go late round 2, maybe even early round 2, and are still on the board.
Alright,
So teams
we
can
got the
get some
next
snipes.
The next pick. With the fourth pick in the third round, the Knights select Wasabi Guy.
Wasabi going to the Knights. Congrats, man. One of the best power hitters in MCBA, if not, like, definitely top 5. Not the best. I can't say he's the best, but definitely one of the best power hitters in MCBA. I think anyone could have seen this one coming. Very happy to have him on the team. Can't really say more than that. Congrats, Wasabi. Congrats.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got the next pick in.
We're flying.
With the fifth pick in the third round, the Panthers select Daniel.
Daniel going all the way in the third round. Wow. Hey, I'm happy for Emerald, but I did not expect to see this. I saw Daniel 5th, 6th round, not the 3rd round. Hey, I love you, Daniel. Just didn't expect it happening. But hey, he's in Panthers jail now. Bandelli's not letting go of him. He's staying with that team forever. Not being let go. So hey, happy for my Emerald and Daniel, but definitely did not expect to see this one.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk?
Me.
You know, I expected him going to the Panthers, but 3rd round did not see coming. Happy for the Panthers though. You know, Daniel's a great guy.
All right, we got the next pick. With the 6th pick in the 3rd round, the Dolphins select CC Lefty.
CC Lefty going to the Dolphins. Hey, I had this written on my board way back. I saw CC Lefty being a lock to the Dolphins. And hey, I'm happy for them. CC Lefty's a great guy. Once he starts being more active, I think and doesn't only play on like weekends, he'll definitely be a great guy for the Dolphins. One of the better players in MCBA for sure. This is a great pick at the 3rd round. Happy for you. Happy for the Dolphins. Great pick. Great pick. And yeah.
All right.
You know. Now we're going in the 4th round.
Yeah, 4th round.
So, geez, that 3rd round went by quick.
This draft is actually going by a lot faster than I thought it would. So,
oh yeah, 100%. We're 34 minutes in and we're already in the 4th round. So yeah, this is going by very quick.
With the 1st pick in the 4th round, the Otters select Noah.
I know a guy.
Going to the Otters in the 4th round. Wow.
Not expected, but doesn't surprise me really.
Doesn't surprise me, just not expected. Wow. Just wow. I really don't know what to say. Just did not see it coming.
This guy's speechless.
Yeah, I am practically speechless. Like, this is a guy I didn't even expect to get drafted. So, I very much am speechless. I can't even really say anything. Like,
bro, I think A-Memory's hitting a lot of people in this draft, bro.
I'm not even trying to hate. But I'm just shocked. That's really it.
By the way, we missed this, but there was a trade. Unless you guys talked about it. The Grizzlies received a Season 11 Round 6 from the Knights, who received their Season 12 Round 2.
Wow.
A round 6 for a round 2. The Grizzlies must have someone they really want, but
Huh.
that's a
really interesting trade.
That's amazing.
That is a very interesting trade. You know, Grizzlies must have someone on that board. You know, that's all I gotta say. I can't really say much more than that. Definitely an interesting trade for sure. You gotta put that 4th round in Tropical. Chop.
I got it. I just can't find his username for some reason.
Noah? Yeah, I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
No, not Noah. The person that Thunderbirds picked. The pick. I'll figure it out later. With the with the 2nd pick in the 4th round, Thunderbirds select Crazy.
Who?
Crazy. R2D2 going
known as
to
R2D2.
Oh, R2.
Yeah,
whoa.
Yeah, R2D2. Yeah, no, that's a great pick. I saw this one coming. You look at the statistics. You could see him very much going to the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are playing a numbers game, and I love to see it, man. Thunderbirds making some really good picks right now. I don't have a pick to criticize.
Slow down with the spam, bro.
Yeah. Oh my
Slow
lord.
down.
Chill with the spam.
Hold on, I'm banning this dude for like a minute. You back.
There we go. There we go.
Alright, now someone else is doing it.
I know who's going next, so.
Right, we have the Knights on the clock. By the way.
Yeah, Knights on the clock. There we go.
Okay. The third pick in the fourth round, the Knights select Austin.
Austin going to the Knights, man. Really happy for him, you know. This was the one Emerald I really wanted. Happy he dropped to me. Absolute playoff legend. Always hitting doubles. Always hitting
got the next pick in already,
doubles
too.
machine.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Can't even yap about
Yeah,
Aston.
no,
What the
it
hell?
wasn't- Yeah, screw you. Not checking.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn,
yo.
With the fourth pick in the fourth round, the Grizzlies select Netflix.
Oh,
my God,
yes.
Netflix.
Oh,
Beautiful
Netflix.
pick. Beautiful pick right there. That's a
I've been
great
waiting for
pick.
that one.
Love that pick for them.
All right, we got the next pick in now.
Already? Damn.
I know we're flying, guys. Who'd have thought? With the fifth pick in the fourth round, the Knights select Dil Hanko.
Yeah, still Hanko going with the fourth round.
Bro,
Fifth pick. Congrats.
the
to
Knights
Dill.
just love drafting these Bandits players.
Hey, I wonder why. I wonder
Yeah.
why.
They now have four. They have
alright,
now
yeah.
drafted 4 Bandits.
Picking now 2. All right. With the sixth pick in the fourth round, the Beacons select Ivor.
Ivor going to the Beacons. Good pick. Good pick. Singles machine, can pitch. That's all you really ask for these late picks, for sure.
Now the Panthers are on the clock. Alright, we got the next pick. I think A-Memory is going to be very surprised with this one.
Really?
Let's hear it.
With the seventh pick in the fourth round, the Panthers select Grandmaster Bob.
What?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Grandmaster Bob drops all the way down to the fourth round. Congrats to him, man. You know, going into the draft, I don't think people expected to see Bob dropping all the way down here. I think people expected seeing him in the second round. But no, happy for him. Happy for him for sure.
And we're waiting on the next pick, which is the Knights. So A-Memory, let's get this going.
Yeah. We're talking.
Oh, all right. We got the next pick in.
Please, come on. This is. I need this.
Okay, it's in.
With the first pick in the fifth round, the Knights select D Invisible.
Invisible.
Thank God.
Congrats, D Invisible. D Invisible drops all the way down to the fifth round. You know, did not expect this going into the draft. Very happy to see him drop all the way down. Also, great clubhouse guy. Really happy to see what he can do in MBL. Welcome to the Knights, man. Welcome to the Knights.
And
He's
the
in a
Thunderbirds
full
are-
suit right now. There we go, D Invis. I can see you. I can see you out of the corner of my eye. Congrats, man. Congrats.
All right, we're waiting on the pick, so you guys can talk.
I mean, how are we feeling right now? Because, you know, it's been pretty. The draft's been pretty, you know, calm, except for 1 or 2 picks, like that R2D2
Yeah, no.
pick, the Noah pick.
The Noah pick was shocking. The Ethan pick, I did not expect.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think I could have seen a lot of these picks going.
Yeah, I was expecting Grandmaster Bob to drop just a teensy bit more.
No, I saw him going to the Panthers, dropping down here. What surprises me is that he went before Daniel went before him. That's what surprises me.
We got the next pick.
we got all the emeralds jumping around. There we go. With Milo,
Alright.
then Unite,
Let's
and
pick us
Austin,
in.
then Unite.
With the
Alright,
second
what's the next pick.
in the 5th round, the Thunderbirds select Spooks McGee.
Congrats to Spooks McGee. Probably the best offensive guy left on the draft board. Ducks on the rise. Very happy for them. Bunch of their guys are getting drafted right now. Again, Thunderbirds just making good picks after good picks. Really have impressed me with this draft board. Really happy to see Spooks McGee get drafted as well. So, good pick by the Thunderbirds for sure. Again, probably the best offensive guy left on the board. So, congrats to the Thunderbirds. Great pick.
We have the Otters on the clock.
Is that still Weir's doing it?
Yep. All right, the pick is in. With the 3rd pick in the 5th round, the Otters select No Scope Mason.
No Scope Mason going to the Otters. Now, this pick, I understand. This pick, I don't think is a reach. I think we've seen definitely a couple of reaches for the Otters in this draft. This pick, I think, is a good pick. Happy for the Otters here. Happy for No Scope Mason. Orange legend right there, and excited to see what he can do with the Otters.
Oh, back with his old coach, boys.
Back with his old coach, yeah. Yeah, I bet he's excited to see your face again, Tropical. I bet he's excited.
All right. We got the next pick in. With the 4th pick in the 5th round, the Dolphins select Frederick Fazbear.
Fazbear.
This is where I saw Fazbear dropping. I saw Fazbear either dropping in the 5th round or dropping 4th round. Or, well, no, he did drop in the 5th round. To the Dolphins. I felt like this was a lock going into the draft. Fazbear, there tends to be there's a tendency with the Dolphins and the types of guys they pick. It doesn't matter how they're perceived by the rest of the league. If they can hit and they can play, they're going to the Dolphins. At the end of the day, we've seen small man go to that team. We've seen a lot of interesting characters go to that team. Even me go to that team last season. So, not a pick that I'm too surprised by the Dolphins.
Got the Knights on the clock. I'm looking at you, memory over there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue who's. As a Knights player, I have no clue who's going here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of chaos going on right now, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I
Alright,
don't.
You guys got 30 seconds. Just want to put that out there, memory.
Okay.
Oh, guys, what have you been your biggest surprises this draft so far?
Noah getting drafted. That's my biggest surprise.
Really? You did not think he was gonna get drafted this?
I thought he was gonna get drafted late or not get drafted at all.
Really? Very interesting.
Yeah.
Memory's a little hating a little bit over here.
I'm not even trying to hate. That's just kind of what I expected. How much time do we have left on the clock?
You have 10 seconds. Or else
10
we're gonna
seconds.
skip your. Alright, they got it in.
Alright, picks in.
Where are we taking here?
With the 5th pick in the 5th round, the Knights select Jack from Subway.
Subway. Congrats to Jack. Jack from Subway comes down. And, keeping it real with the Bandits picks. Really excited to see Jack on this team. Didn't exactly see him dropping all the way down here, but hey, I'm not complaining. Another great clubhouse guy, and hey, Doom. I just didn't expect it to happen. That's all. That's all it is. I just didn't expect see it happening. Nothing wrong with you going in the second round. It's just not what I would have expected. That's all.
It's not what anyone would have expected.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a surprising pick for sure.
Yeah, the Thunderbirds are on the clock. Guys, you know how I'm surprised they're still on the board?
Who?
Donkey Mario.
That's what I was thinking.
Donkey Mario, yeah, I could see him getting drafted sometime soon.
You know who I'm surprised is still on the board?
I definitely could see him get who?
Acreus.
Acreus being on the board, yeah, that's a especially with Forte going in the 3rd round. Yeah, that very much is a very surprising.
You know, there's a couple
still on the board. There's a couple of guys I could very much seeing going here.
Nurks could go here. Monkey could go here.
Could go here. There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys that haven't been drafted that I think should probably be picked.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, even like Polipe's or whatever, however you say that dude's name, he's still on the board. He was a good player too.
Holy shit! Yeah. I forgot this dude doesn't. All right, we got the next pick in, which is, I forgot he was on the board. All right, it's actually crazy that he fell. All right. With the 6th pick in the 5th round, the Thunderbirds select Swaggy J.
Whoa.
Thunderbirds getting Swaggy J. Happy for him.
How did he drop?
I forgot he was on the board. I'll be honest with you.
I'm not shocked that he dropped this far. Just hasn't been at the same offensive talent as he was before. But he did absolutely amazing for the Ducks. Very happy for him. Now he gets to join the Thunderbirds. And just great for him. Great for him. Really proud of him. You know, that's one of my closest friends from MCBA when I played. So, very happy to see him make it to MBL. Really happy for him. Congrats, Swaggy. Congrats. Love you, bro. But yeah.
We got the next pick in. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Yeah, we do. All right.
No, we don't. Yeah, we do.
Oh, Lord. Hey, listen, guys. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know who the Beacons are going to take.
Neither do I, honestly.
With the 7th pick in the 5th round, the Beacons select Reb Suna.
Reb Suna going to the Beacons. Now, if this was spring training or season 9, we would be questioning how the hell he dropped down here. But looking at it now, I don't think it's too much of a shocker seeing Reb drop all the way down here. Hey, good for Reb. Very happy for him, but you know,
All right, I'm just gonna announce the trade again, just because the pick's up. We have a trade. The Grizzlies have traded their season 12 round 2 pick to the Knights for the Thunderbirds season 11 round 6 pick, and the Grizzlies are now on the clock.
That's a crazy trade, by the way. Like, can we
Crazy
just talk
trade,
about?
no.
Can we just talk about that?
How a season 2 pick in the future that could be upwards to similar quality of these guys going to the Knights for a season 6 pick? Definitely an interesting trade, but hey, I don't see how you can deny that looking at it from a GM perspective. There must be a certain guy the Grizzlies really want here that they're gonna end up taking. So, hey, I guess we're gonna see. Clock's ticking. We're gonna see who ends up going to the Grizzlies.
Alright, these guys are taking a person that's already gone. Guys, you guys gotta look at the draft board. Come on.
Why is someone named Cromwell beefing with someone named FartToast2933 in chat right now?
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
All right. Well, never mind.
Alright,
the Grizzlies
Obama.
are on. All right. The Grizzlies are not the clock. Never mind, bro. These people need to put the flip in. All right. My bad, Grizzlies. You're not on the clock. Also, you picked the wrong. It doesn't matter. You picked the play that was picked anyway.
That's crazy.
The Thunderbirds on the clock.
Thunderbirds are on the clock. Okay, so we had a mishap in picks.
Bro,
Okay.
All right. If you guys are
No,
doing
it's
trades,
okay.
you guys gotta.
It's okay.
You guys gotta. You guys gotta tell me what pick it is, bro.
It said okay. Said it in the trade, but either way, whatever. Thunderbirds
it just
on the
said
clock. I
round
wonder
6.
who they're gonna end up taking here. Very interested.
The other thing I was confused with is because the Knights have 3 round 6 picks.
Yeah, we do have 3 6-rounders.
We do. I thought
Now we have 2.
Just put 6.
But-
Oh, okay.
So that's not. I just want to say. I'm just putting that out there. Pick is in.
Pick is in.
With the first pick in the 6th round, the Thunderbirds select Pikachu. Whatever. Whatever.
Pikachu going to the Thunderbirds. As in
Let's go
Peachy, you mean? You mean Peachy?
Peachy?
Peachy Paw?
Whatever, yeah. I don't care.
Peachy Paw? Is that who you mean?
Yeah. Whatever. Same thing, guys. Like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, Peachy Paw. Okay. Peachy Paw going to the Thunderbirds. Honestly, kind of surprised. Oh, well, he's a great pick. But I thought he was going to end up dropping to the Panthers. I know the Panthers were really big on him. So, hey, happy for him. But, hey. Again, Thunderbirds making some great picks here. I liked some of their earlier picks more than this pick. If I had to give a favorite pick in this draft, I'd probably give it to the Dolphins for that 2nd round pick with Chu. That's a great pick. I don't really think there's any other way to say it. Probably one of the best picks. And then, of course, giving it to Nutty to the Pistons and Otto Rice to the Thunderbirds. Definitely some of the best picks.
All right.
But
We got the next pick in, and I'm excited for this one.
yeah, I'm excited for this one too. We're
With
calling
the
him
second
up.
pick, with the second pick in the 6th round, the Knights select Dance.
Dodge McAbray.
No way.
No
way.
Call him up right now. Call him up.
Alright. Is he here?
Is he here? Please tell me he's here.
I invited him. Yeah.
Okay, he is perfect. Teleport him. Someone teleport him.
For some of you, this might be the first time hearing me, since I'm usually muted, but hello everyone.
How are we feeling, Dons? How are we feeling?
Considering the fact that my stats would suggest that I would probably go undrafted, it's pretty incredible that I have a shot at getting into the big leagues. I'll probably be sent down to MIBL, but oh well, I'll just have to work my way up from there. Thank you everyone for the support in chat. There's a lot of you saying very nice things. I have replay mod on. I'll definitely be looking back at this moment.
Yeah. Hey, I'm proud to see you as a Knight. Was really hoping you drop all the way down here, so I'd end up being able to take you. And Don's really proud of everything you've done for the league. And I'm happy that we can hopefully play together in a season or two, man. Really happy.
Alright,
Lock in, man.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Alright, the Knights are still on the clock, so
How much time?
you guys got like 20 seconds. What's up?
Yeah. Oh my lord. You're kidding me. Okay, whatever.
Are you reading this? Are you reading the same thing I am?
Yeah, in Captain Chat?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
Bro. No, he's not gonna get Okay, whatever.
The issue is, did you see what I said though?
Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
Really? So we can just okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's after this draft.
Got you.
All
All right, I think we know who our pick.
What are we talking about? You guys got your pick?
I mean, three of us have confirmed that we won it. And Madden just needs to put it in.
Alright, bro. Bro. I'm about to like make your pick not happen, bro.
He said he sent it.
He sent it. He says he sent it.
Who is this?
Alright. Is the okay,
What do you
whatever.
mean? Who is this?
With the third pick in the 6th round, the Knights select Ice Boo the.
Congrats to Ice Booth again. Great offensive guy.
Good for you
yeah,
guys. I guess.
probably a name that a lot of people didn't see coming in. If you don't watch Bandits ball, you probably don't know who Ice Booth is. But y'all are asking the same question I had. Can't say that.
No, I really don't know who that was though. Defense to whoever you are. I really don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Beacons
but-
are in the clock. So.
All right, I just kind of want to see who the last couple of picks are.
All right, we got the pick in.
All right, who's going? Who is going?
The 4th pick in the 6th round, the Beacons select Nurx.
Nurx going to the Beacons. Yeah, I don't know how we didn't see this pick before. Happy for Nurx. The only offensive production out of that Raiders team. So to be able to get 4 wins out of that team with Nurx being that head guy and being the only one to produce, very impressive.
We got the
But,
Grizzlies.
you know-
My bad. Grizzlies right before. Okay. Your pick did not get picked anyway, so we all good. Alright, we got the pick in. And the Grizzlies are on the clock. So they're back to back.
Who's the first pick?
This guy is actually crazy that he's this low.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is. Fuck.
With the 5th pick in the 6th round, the Grizzlies select Broadway.
Broadway going to the Grizzlies. Wow.
Bro, I know you forgot about him, Amen.
Fuck.
Well, again, I didn't forget about Broadway. I didn't know he was gonna get drafted, but you'll peep him in ranked. Definitely has to pick up the offensive stats, but he had an article made when he had a 26.2 ERA. But no, he definitely has some things to work on for sure. But you know, he can pitch. The bat needs some work, but he can pitch, and happy for Broadway. Happy for Broadway.
Alright,
I love my shingles coat.
Alright, we got the next pick in though. The 6th pick in the 6th round, the Grizzlies select Pure Leaf.
Whoa.
Pure Leaf.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
either.
I'm surprised Pure dropped all the way down here. Pure's a great pick.
I don't know
great
who you are.
Samurai pick. Samurai. I believe, yeah. That sounds about right.
Really?
But yeah, great pick. Yeah.
Okay, anyways,
that's
let's go.
part of that new team.
Let me go back to the freaking Broadway pick real quick. You were saying that he had like a 30 ERA, but also his pitching's his only good stuff. What do you mean by that?
His ERA dropped. It was when the article was made for him, when like he went from Ducks to Emeralds, and then he was taken off Emeralds. From like before like spring training even really started. That's when that happened.
Interesting picks for the Grizzlies, but
who do you think so far has had the best draft?
Alright.
I'll be honest. I think the Thunderbird. I know I'm going against my own team, but the Thunderbirds have a really good pick.
I'm gonna agree. I think the Thunderbirds probably have the best draft. I think the Thunderbirds, of course, the I'm biased. The Knights are up there, and I think I love the first round by the Pistons. After that, I get and I have to say the picks that the Dolphins made, I think were great. I think the Dolphins had some great picks. So those would be my 3 best teams draft-wise.
Okay. Hold up, we got we got a trade happening right now, actually.
Oh.
Trade.
Holy shit. All right. The Panthers are trading their season 11 round 6 pick to the Otters for their season 12 round 2 pick. The
What the
Otters are no
Gosh,
longer
we're
called.
seeing another round 2
What
pick
the
be
fuck?
traded.
What?
Wow.
Stop
Wow.
trading your round 6s for round 2s, guys.
I guess the Knights set the bar and the Otters had to
The
meet
pick
the
is in,
price.
by the way. Guardian.
It's Donkey Mario. I think we all know.
It's got to be
Alright,
Donkey Mario.
With the
It has
7th
to be
pick in the
Donkey
6th
Mario.
round, the Otters select Donkey Mario.
There it
Let's
is.
go.
We go, Donkey Mario.
Donkey.
There we go. Call him
Oh,
up
come to
now.
the seat.
We need
Alright,
we need
bring
an
him up, bring him
interview
up.
of Donkey
Where
Where
is
Mario.
this guy?
Yeah.
Where is this guy?
He's been in the league for like 4 seasons, bro.
I feel like Donkey Mario was in the league before I was.
Because he was.
Let's fucking go, baby! Let's
go.
go! I made it!
The longest standing MCBA player.
Holy
How do
shit!
you feel?
I'm feeling great, baby!
How do you feel being able to join
Oh
Rory,
my-
Sandir, Veli, Weirs, Tropical? How are you feeling, man?
I love all the guys on the Otters. I was hoping to be an Otter pretty much the whole season once I saw like the booster draft go through. Damn. I like to thank everybody on the Emeralds, everybody on the Oranges, everybody on the Vipers, everybody that I played with. Shit. All right, let's go.
There we go, Donkey. I'm so happy for you, man.
Oh my
So
god.
happy for you, man.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Donkey to the Otters. And who will be Mr. Irrelevant? Who do we have on our board? All right, come on. Give me some names. Give me some
Mr.
names,
Irrelevant, I'm going with King Draka. Or King King, whatever the dude's name is.
Guys, I'm
guys.
gonna.
No, I'm going with Pixie. Pixie will be Mr. Irrelevant. Come on.
Or Monkey. Monkey or King King, whatever the dude's name is.
Oh, Monkey's there, but I think Pixie will be. Mr. Grinch could definitely be Mr. Irrelevant. Kingdra, not Grinch. Cly's up there. Alloway. There's a lot of guys. Who will we see be Mr. Irrelevant?
Oh shit, Aloe. I forgot Aloe was on the board.
Who the fuck is that other ping?
Alright, we got the pick in.
All right.
Da 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 da.
The last pick in the season 11 MCBA draft. The Panthers select Monkey.
Monkey going
No
to the
way.
Panthers. Congrats, man. Monkey being Mr. Irrelevant. Great vibe.
And that concludes
Enjoy being
the
jailed
season
by the
11 MC
Panthers.
draft. Congratulations to everyone who has been drafted. I hope you all do well in MBL. For you of those that have not gotten drafted, don't give up. You guys still got another season. Hopefully, as long as you aren't uncaged, then maybe not. But hey, you always got next year.
All right. Well, that's the
Anyone wanna
draft.
say anything else?
All right. Who do you think had the best pick, Bookant? Who do you think the best pick?
The best
was
pick in the
this draft?
whole draft. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with. Honestly, I'm gonna go with that Thunderbird Spooks McGee pick.
Thunderbird Spooks McGee pick. I think that's definitely one of the top picks up here. For me, I'm gonna go with that Chew pick, late second round. I think Modelo's pick in the third round is definitely up there as well. This was a great draft. Really happy to see some of these guys get drafted, and I wish you guys all the best. in your MBL tenures. Congrats.
Alright.
Should we do the picture now? First round picture?
Yeah, let's get the first runners up here.
All right, teleport
And then
me
and
over
then
there,
after
please.
and after we'll do everyone, cause why not? Let's include the whole
Yeah, teleport me up there, over there.
Just
Oh,
do slash
Kanu's-
draft. That should work.
Kanu
Oh, I
left.
lied.
I'm pretty sure. Let's get all the first rounders up in front of me on the stage. Just the first rounders, please. Not everyone
Everyone
else.
is here, bro.
I swear on God, if I get everyone else, I'm banning half of you, bro.
All right, I cannot take the photo. I do not have a good angle.
All right, someone come down from up there, bro, to take the
Yeah,
photo.
I'll do. I'm done here.
If I could get out of here, I would, but I don't want to do slash warp draft, so I can't get out of here.
You guys are looking the wrong way. Look towards the front, not towards tropical.
Look up here.
Yeah, look towards AIM MRA. Look towards AIM MRA, guys.
Was there only 4 picks? Where the fuck the rest of them?
Some of them left, and some of them never showed up in the first place.
Fair enough.
Nutty, turn around! There you go. There we go.
Beauty.
And then Fabulous in
Congratulations,
here.
congratulations to you round 1 picks. I hope you all do well in MBL. I'll be happy to see you all. Play a bunch of you, especially you Pistons. Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
All right, let's get everyone else. All right, everyone, let's get in it. Let's get.
All right, well,
let's get a draft
I'm
pick.
signing off the live stream. I don't want to keep them here any longer, so.
Yeah, all right. Thank you all for joining.